Okay, let's move on to speaking part two. Describe something you taught to your friend or relative.
Well, teaching is a great way to share knowledge and skill. And recently, I had an opportunity to teach something new to my friend, and I will talk about my experience. And the thing that I taught to my friend was how to make sugar from sugar cane. And most of the time, he asked about this process, but due to his busy schedule, he didn't come to my village. And luckily last month he got opportunity to visit my place, and I told him the whole process from basics. First of all, I took some piece of sugar and put in sugar can and put into the crushing machine, and the juice came out. And secondly I put the juice into big
Now, don't describe all the process of making sugar, okay? It's going to be all irrelevant. Now, speak about the topic, what you taught him, summarize it. Then, when it was, talk about that time, how long it was for, duration, and explain how you felt about it, okay? So, don't spend all the time explaining that process. Now, just go on to the next point. When it was, how long it was for.
And it was not a long process. It took only 2 to 3 hours, and it was a great experience for me because I taught first time to my friends, and it was a wonderful experience for me.
All right,
as
that's
well.
very good. So do not try, if there is a story of a film, so don't describe all the story. Summarize your ideas and speak in these parts, the cues that they have given you. Now, let's go on. Do you think people will depend on teachers in the future, or artificial intelligence will replace the teachers?
I think in the modern era, social media is a great source of information, and I think people in future more depend upon social media as compared to teachers.
Okay, I use the word artificial intelligence. So instead of social media, try to use artificial intelligence, teaching robots, or something like that. Okay. Will, why do some people not like to become teachers?
Well, it is. In our country, it is not a good. People thought that it is not a good profession, and it is not also highly payable. So people want to earn money more, and that's why they do not choose teaching as a profession.
Okay, this is good. Ideas are good. Just practice. And for part two, stick to the main topic and the cues that they give you. Try to speak according to those cues and don't prolong one thing too long. Okay?
So sir,
Thank
time
Time is okay. You spoke for 1 minute plus. That's fine. For speaking part two, at least 1 minute.